Hey y'all, let's do one more reading, one or two or three more readings. Let's see what ones come through. Who am I channeling? There's been all kinds of energies today. Okay, someone experiencing some sort of emotional loss. We have the Ace of Cups coming out in the reverse. You could be focusing on self-love right now. You're really intuitive though. You've accepted something. You've accepted the loss of something. The Five of Cups is coming out in the reverse as well. And you're trying to move on from that. So you're trying to heal your own heart is what I'm hearing. You're like mending to your broken heart. Okay, so you might have been in a bit of, you might be coming out of not toxic bond, but just like a bond that activated real anxious parts of yourself that made you question yourself is what I'm hearing. Yeah, you're aligning like on the inside again. You are aligning on the inside, and what I'm hearing is you might be scared of being alone. You haven't been alone in a long time. The Two of Wands is coming out in the reverse. Let's see what else wants to come out. This is a rebirth. The Judgment card just came out. This is a major part, like major one-on-one on the timer. Whoa, first time I looked up. Damn. Major part, like phase in your life is what I'm hearing. But it's really affecting the way you feel at the moment. We have the Death card coming out as well in the upper right. So this is really disappointing. I'm sensing a lot of, you invested a lot. I'm gonna take this too though. You invested a lot of time and energy, a lot of love, many parts of yourself you left with this connection, and it felt like you have abandoned yourself. You had to leave yourself behind, and like it felt like you had personal setbacks because of that, like as if you had to rebuild parts of yourself that you had left in this relationship. 0200 on the timer, and it's like now you're focused on just rebuilding yourself. Now you're focused on this new phase of your life, of being alone, of focusing on the inner realignment of yourself. It's like a reckoning. This was divinely guided is what I'm hearing. This end was divinely guided. This is not just to protect you, because rejection, this has been my mantra for today. Rejection is protection. It's not just that, it's also that rejection leads to growth elsewhere is what I'm hearing. In period. Did you see how that shit flew out? Trust your instincts. Secrets are not being revealed to you on purpose at the moment. You have to trust your inner resources instead. Don't think that spirit's like, whoa, this sounded like mean. Spirit just sounded like a mean parent, but like, your parents know what's best for you most of the time. If they really love you and they know you, then they know what's best for you. Okay. Listen, I mean, you are. What else would you be doing? 0310 on the timer. There's a lot of subconscious energy around you at the moment. 321 on the timer. Things could feel upside down. Things could feel reversed at the moment. You could feel like the world is upside down somehow. You just don't know what's happening. What the hell did you do all this for? 333 on the timer. There's a step. There's a 1-2 step to all this. This has been also coming out. Once you go through this, once you trust spirit, see what happens. You will be reconnected to your intuition, which means you will be reconnected to your divine masculine and feminine source. I was gonna say feminine first, but I guess you're also struggling with divine masculine energy. You might be a feminine struggling with your own animus. So your divine masculine energy, your inner man. And the Queen of Wands kind of shows that nicely, because the Wands is a very masculine energy. It's fire, right? While every queen is a cup. She's a source of nutrition. She's water. She's 414 on the timer. And mixing that together, mixing water and fire, leads to steam. Okay, I'm really grabbing onto the visual aspects of your reading here, but can you see if there's steam? It obscures your vision. It's hot on your skin. Trust your instincts right now. There's a reason. Once you get out of that steam, your skin looks crazy good, doesn't it? So if you know, for the ones who it applies to, 444 on the timer, take it if it resonates, even if it sounds like gibberish, even if it sounds like I'm pulling shit out my ass. But just know that this secretive energy around you. These, I'm sensing there could be like spirits around you at the moment. You might be in a really, you might be having like supernatural experiences right now. My order is coming. I ordered some food. Oh, I'm so hungry. Nurture yourself at the moment. Like, be your own girlfriend or your own, yeah, no, be your own girlfriend. Like, be in a relationship with yourself and treat yourself like your girlfriend. Doesn't matter what gender you are. Be very nurturing towards yourself. Buy yourself some flowers. Treat yourself as if you are in a relationship with yourself, which you are at the moment. You are rebuilding you are aligning again on the inside. 0533 on the timer. And once you reach the end of that growth, which you never will, you will grow until you die if you're lucky. But once you reach the end of the cycle, at the very least, you will come out a new person, revitalized, like just the way your skin looks after you put some steam on it, after you do it like a steam, what do you say, like, what do you call that? Spa day shit type. Like, just put steam on your face, like would cover, you know what I mean? What am I demonstrating this so hard for? My God. Anyway, you'll be more confident. You'll have your zest for life back, is what I'm hearing. You'll have your joy back. 0616 on the timer. And be a good parent to yourself right now. Reparent yourself. Be in a good relationship, because honestly, the best relationships are the ones that fulfill the needs our parents couldn't. And that sounds freaked up. That's word to Freud again, but that's not what I mean. You don't always have to see it in a sexual way. It's more like, if your parents were not patient with you, then if your partner is patient with you, that part inside of you can be healed, is basically what I'm hearing. But when you do that alone, you come out a really strong individual. If you reach that kind of recalibrating, reprogramming of yourself, with your own abilities, with reparenting yourself, with building a strong relationship to yourself, you become the magician, is what I always say. You become a master manifester. And in my opinion, the most powerful people in the tarot, like in the tarot in general, in the major arcana, are the magician, the empress, the high priestess, and the emperor, in my opinion, in my humble, non-humble Aries opinion. So you're going to be a really powerful individual that's not really ashamed of much, that's really authentic, that's just pulls in positive energy, this kind of energy that you are moving on from. You're literally going to forget it. Like, I literally forget about all of this, that you're basically emerging from an emotional loss, like a time of emotional loss. You might not even be thinking about this. You might already sense that there's something else coming, and you're already like putting all your emotional focus on that, and like getting excited and giddy for what's to come, because you know that if you're in this energy, you're gonna pull in really, really attractive people, both platonic relationships and attractive in character and appearance, as well as romantic relationships, because that's why you're here, isn't it? Anyway.